So, day number 3 of trying speaking tasks. I didn't look even for a second on this, so yeah. Part 1. Summer. Is summer your favorite time of year? Why not? I can't say that summer is my favorite time of year. Of course, I love how weather is good at summer. Of course, I love that I don't have to go somewhere because of my young age, and school ends in May, so summer is like my free time. However, my favorite time of year is actually spring, because my birthday is on September 30th. Feel how dumb I actually am, yeah? Spring, or I mean September is now spring and not autumn. Just brilliant. So 13th. 13th? Yeah, so probably something could be not very bad. What do you do in summer when the weather is very hot? When the weather is very hot, I try to find something which can cool me a little bit. For example, our family has a pool, and every summer at around first weeks, yeah, it was bad. So every summer in the first half of June we set up a pool in our garden, and so when weather is just unbearably hot, I prefer to go to that pool and spend a few hours, not hours actually, and spend some time there just refreshing and getting energy for next my activities. Do you go on holiday every summer? Why not? Usually we go on holidays, our family goes on holidays every summer. However, our holidays can be described very differently. For example, last year we went abroad to another country, and it was just an amazing experience for me. And the summer before last summer, we had a little more convenient, probably. Of course convenient, my stupid ass. Not regular, not ordinary, not more regular. Convenient, yeah. I don't know what word I'm actually looking for. A little more shy, not shy, no, convenient, probably, way of spending holidays. And we were traveling only inside of our own country. It still was very, very. I wanted to say it still was very. Yeah, what did I want to say? I wanted to say that it still was a very. So yeah, forget about this. Did you enjoy the summer holidays when you were at school? Why not? Summer holidays when I was at school? Oh, you mean, yeah, I'm still at school, so yeah, I enjoyed this time very much. But one thing which changed over years is the fact that my summer actually became more it is better also. My summer became more fulfilled with some activities and with some chores, with some responsibilities I actually have to carry on. Is it even grammatically correct? I hope so. For example, last summer I was working, and it was... Forget about this. So, I have this probably some structure in my head, but I just need I'm way too fucking relaxed right now, actually. It is also late, and I think that probably when I will be more stressed, when I will be a little more, motivated during the exam, my thoughts will and my speech will become better. I hope so. So first part is ended, and now we have like second part, and what we have here. Describe a luxury item you would like to own in the future. You should say what item you would like to own, what this item looks like, why you would like to own this item. The only luxury item which comes to my head when I think about getting anything luxury is wristwatch. I hope that in future I will be able to afford some expensive watch. It makes me even worse. It makes me this what difference? I'm so fucking stupid. So regular watch. It was not the best idea to talk about. Just how can I describe like what a luxury item looks like when it is just a watch? Everyone knows how a watch looks like, and I should probably be focused more on the third part of the question. So why do I want to own this item? Probably I could use this like in future. I just need to think about what parts of the question I actually need to skip. So let's start again. The only luxury item which comes to my head when I'm thinking about buying anything luxury in future is wristwatch. I think everyone knows that professionally made expensive watch adds you more adds you more what? Adds you more. It's bad. It is bad. I think in my I think almost all people would agree with me that expensive and professionally made good looking watch when men are wearing them makes them look a lot better, makes them look more successful, and makes them look more reliable, more responsible. And why I actually want to own one? Watching a lot of movies, and some of movies which are about very successful people, and in most cases, in almost all series I was watching, there were men, for example, some lawyers or some technician geniuses, yeah, it's funny, or some or people, entrepreneurs, for example, who came up with one very brilliant idea which they could grow into some business. So they all were watches, and of course me as a child, I wanted to be like them. I saw people who I want to be, who I want to copy in some ways in my future, and one element which they all had was watches. Yeah, wristwatches. And all of them had very expensive and good looking watches. So that's the reason why I actually want to buy one myself. Was this like 2 minutes? Probably not. Was this very bad? Also not. Because not with the first attempt. Probably I just need to focus more on creating a clear structure of what I'm going to say. This is just practice. When I will be at exam, I will watch a question, I will look at the question, I will just then select a few points, a few parts what I can talk about, and as I said very quickly about why, what this item looks like, because here it says you should say, and I just very quickly said that, so probably this still counts. Yeah, this is just practice. So part 3, discussion topics. I didn't watch what is there, I just see rich and expensive items. Which expensive items would many young people in your country like to buy? In my country, it clearly is a problem that many young people, they even sometimes try to... yeah, it is so fucking wrong. In my country, many young people try to buy very expensive phones. And I see that, and I should not say I see that, yeah, at all. I should not say I. In my country, many young people try to buy very expensive phones. Is it a full answer? Probably yes. Because there was no like why or why not, and probably so, yeah. But if I needed to make this a longer answer, I would say in my country many young people tend to buy very expensive phones, which in most cases they can afford. Those people, those young, no, and to be, they think that buying a very expensive phone, probably it is not even a question, why they're buying, and I don't need to talk about that. I just need to clearly say what they're going to buy. So yeah, many people tend to buy expensive phones. Does that count? I don't know. How do the expensive items that younger people want to buy differ from those that older people want to buy? I will just show you the question. There are a few very strong differences between what younger people in my country want to buy and older people are striving to get. The first very clear difference is that younger people try to impress just people around by buying some expensive and not in many cases useful and really needed for them items. It could be like cars when you don't have money almost at all to even repair that car. It is expensive phones, it is expensive clothes, and older people, they in most cases are more have just more wisdom about choosing on what they should spend money, and their expenses are more about buying something very useful, or probably buying something which can help not them but their family. Yeah, probably it is not bad actually, and I could go on. I just think it would be not better. Oh, what did I say? Do you think that people are more likely to buy expensive items for their friends or for themselves? Oh, do you think? It is like a little strange for me, it is a little shocking. Because I thought that in part 3 I don't need to express my opinion. In my opinion, younger people are more likely to buy expensive things for themselves. But in some cases, it is not more about friends, but about their relationships, about their partners. And I see a trend that many young guys, they try and work very hard to impress their partners, their girlfriends, by buying very expensive presents. So in a lot of couples I have seen in my life, about my age and mostly older, but not very old, they buy expensive items more occasionally for their partners and not themselves. So yeah, this part is ended. Next part is like this. How difficult is it to become very rich in today's world? So there is no my opinion actually, yeah. I can't say how different it is to become rich in our world, but looking at some very popular examples of people, some their stories of entrepreneurs who became just dream rich, or people that got so lucky that they just don't need to worry about anything in life, or very talented musicians who just became so loved by people in many countries that they can get like a lot of money. I wanted to say something like gather a lot of people on their concerts and earn very much money also by that, but I just, forgot the word gather, so yeah, fuck me. And what was I saying? Looking at those people, many can think that it is very, very, very easy to become a very rich person in today's world, but probably it is just very rare cases when people got so lucky, when people became so lucky, or when people have so brilliant idea and their path is just brilliantly, their path is just great prepared with luck. And my phone storage just became full, and so the video ended. Yeah, let's answer to the last question. Not the last. Do you agree that money does not necessarily bring happiness? I am totally agree with the fact that money don't bring happiness in your life, but also what I think about this is when you have decent amount of money for you to solve any kind of problems, for you not to worry about money just to pay for rent, to buy food, to be able to have a decent medical care. So in cases when you have when you have enough money for all that, your life became less stressful. It became less stressful, and it also becomes more open for happiness to just appear in your everyday life? Good. Not very good, but I like this. In what ways might rich people use their money to help society? As we see on, for example, television, a lot of rich people actually try to help our society. They create some charities. They donate a lot of money, for example, to homeless shelters or to children without their parents. I mean, yeah. Sometimes they just one very famous YouTuber, Mr. Beast. He went to one very poor country in Africa and just constructed a whole city there, renovated houses, constructed a new very good and modernized school. He helped them with the access to internet, with the access to, which is even more importantly, clear water. And in these ways, rich people, if they actually wanna help society and save probably a lot of lives, they easily can achieve this. They easily can achieve this. Is it grammatically correct? Probably yes. It was the last question. Today was not a very bad day, not as bad as yesterday, but not as good as I wanted it to be. And again, I am tired actually. Yeah, and you know what? Today I was solving this, like reading part of the IELTS exam. It's like a test exam. It has three texts. This is the first text, and here it is also. And then some questions. Here is the second text. Yeah. This is like being continued. And the third text. Here it is, like when thermometer triggers something very bad. It is like a very long text. And it has like 40 questions. On the actual exam, I will have 1 hour to complete all these 40 questions. And today I completed all that 40 questions under 40 minutes of available 60 minutes. And I scored 36 out of 40. And this is actually very promising. Yeah. Because I wanna score more. I need to get as much as I possibly can on reading in order to be able to, just fail other parts of exam and still got not a very bad overall result. Thank you for watching, and I will be dying here. Sleeping, I mean.